Eliza's going to do the Shema. If you want to harmonise with her, that's absolutely fantastic. Mariasha? Lena's one, yes. So if you'd like to harmonise with Eliza for the Shema. Okay, or not, don't worry. And then Eliza's going to do the verses of Sweet Mother, but would love you to do the chorus. Yeah? Thank Sorry? There we go. Hi, Bern.
How you doing?
Good, thanking you.
Technician again?
Yeah. There we go. I think that's it. Okay. How you doing, Shalom? Lovely to see so many of you here this evening, and one of the things we've been trying to do is to give you a little bit of a heads up on some of the music, and we have some people who might be here for the first time as well. And so to start off with, just even before we start, just a little bit of a hint, which hopefully you're going to be able to join in with and learn, so that when we get to sing them with in the service, you'll already know something to be able to sing with. Absolutely no excuse not to join in. So this is a very, very simple song. We're just going to start with some Lars, and Brett is going to correct me if I sing it wrong, because I normally do sing it wrong, which is fantastic. It goes something like this. Na 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 na. Can you try that? Na da 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 da. Now when I say na 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 or da 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 da, you can choose na 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 da da la la la, whatever you want to do. Okay? If you don't know Hebrew, it's not Hebrew. It's nothing. Okay? So all together. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So we're going down at the end. Da 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 da. Let's try that together. Da 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 da. Is that right? Is that about right? There we go. Okay, fantastic. Da 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 da. No, wrong one. Da 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 da. Can you do it? Okay. I'm going to try and go a little bit further through, then we'll get it, and I'll get into my flow. Okay, so da 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 da. Try that. Da 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 da. 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 Try that again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Maybe if I put it together, it'll sound better. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. da 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 da. Now, you're not all singing. Need to be singing along, okay? I can't start this service. It's going to be a long night, okay? Long night if we're not all singing together to start off with, okay? Let's just one more time through this, and I might turn over to one other thing just to teach one other thing in a few moments as well. But this goes like this. Da 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 and da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, I think we've got that. That sounds absolutely pretty fantastic. Oh, we've got a nice jam to come in a minute. That would be fantastic. Ooh, if you want to turn over in your... Have we actually got a service booklet here? I don't know if I have. Could I have a service booklet? Oh, thank you very much indeed. If you want to just turn onto page 6. Page 6 at the top, you'll see that I think pretty much everything is transliterated. It's Mizmor Shir. Pretty much everything's transliterated, so even if your Hebrew is not the best, you have no excuse not to join in as you can. So this one goes like this. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov Lehodot L'Adonai. So let's try that. So the first bit together goes Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Let's try that together. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov Lehodot L'Adonai. Tov lehodot l'Adonai. I can see there's some really good enthusiasm going on this side. I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Okay, middle section's a little bit quiet at the moment. Great on this side, but I'd expect that. Okay, so let's try two bits together. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Musician, it's sort of like a da da. I don't know what you call that, but it's at the end. Is it a push? What's a pull? Is there a pull or is it not? It's just a push. Okay. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Now we do change a little bit. It goes something like this. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. Something like that. I don't know if that's exactly right. Brett, do you want to do it? And then we can actually hear it as meant to be.
We're playing it slightly differently.
Oh, you're doing it slightly differently. Okay, that's cool. So my slightly different singing is okay.
What you're doing is actually fine.
Yeah, Brett is a jazz musician, so slightly different is quite good, isn't it, in Briz? It's brilliant. So, Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. Let's try that. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. That's nice and easy. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. להכיר בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך ללילות. Is that about right? Something like that. We'll sing it through once and then see whether we can get it. Okay. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon. להכיר בבוקר חסדך באמונתך בלילות. That sounds pretty cool. Now, as well as having a wonderful celebration here tonight, as Sue has come of age, is that right? Did you have a bat mitzvah? No, so there we go. This is really your coming of age ceremony. But I'm loving this. This is great stuff. As well as having that, it is a Shabbat which has been designated in the Jewish community and dedicated by the Jewish Association for Mental Illness, Jamie, of one about mental health well-being. And I'm hoping that very much this service is going to be one of well-being. I thought in the middle we could have had an Osei Shalom, which is utterly raucous and went all over the place. But I thought, no, actually, one of the most important things about a Friday night and a Kabbalat Shabbat service is actually being able to switch off, being able to leave a little bit of any troubles behind ourselves if we can, to create a safe space. And we do that because we're together with family and friends, we're together in community and have a sense of belonging. This is a place where whoever we are, if it's the first time, second time, we come here every week, hopefully a place to find some tranquility, a little bit of harmony and peace. So it is going to be quite a relaxed service, quite a laid-back service. I hope you'll appreciate that sort of vibe as we go through it. We're going to start with a tune called Ya'aloz Sadai, which you can find the penultimate piece at the bottom of page 2. Bottom of page 2. Hopefully we'll shout out where we are and you'll know exactly what's going on. Most important thing is to join in as much as you can. Musicians, I should say, I'm so blessed by having these incredible musicians around me. These are real musicians, unlike me. It's wonderful to have young people and slightly more mature people here as well. Ollie has literally sat down at the piano and looked at this music and said, what on earth is all of this? He's just seen it. This is Eliza, this is a Shehechianu moment. The first time we've had Eliza on fiddle and playing violin in the service, so it's lovely to have you playing here as well. We have double bass of father and daughter, which is fantastic here. Absolutely wonderful. I don't get a lot of Lydia anymore because Lydia's off at university, so it's amazing to have her playing here and singing here tonight as well. And Brett, who, it's wonderful to have real professional musicians with us. We're really fortunate to have that. So none of us have played this together, but it has a rhythm which goes a bit like this. Sadai v'chol asher bo ya'alo sadai ay 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 ya'alo sadai v'chol asher bo ya'alo sadai ay 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 as Yirananu kol hatzeya as Yirananu kol hatzeya as Yirananu kol hatzeya as Yirananu kol hatzeya ya'alo sadai v'chol asher bo ya'alo sadai ay 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 ya'alo sadai v'chol asher bo ya'alo sadai ay 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 as Yirananu kol hatzeya as Yirananu kol hatzeya as Yirananu kol hatzeya as Yirananu kol hatzeya ya'alo sadai v'chol asher bo ya'alo sadai ay 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 ya'alo sadai v'chol asher bo ya'alo sadai yay nay 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 nay. Let's carry on with that. Brett, do you want to take over? ya alo sadai. Ay 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 ya alo sadai. Bechol Shebo ya alo sadai. Ay 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 ay. As Yirananu kol hatzeya. As Yirananu kol hatzeya. As Yirananu kol hatzeya. As Yirananu kol hatzeya. Ya alo sadai. V'chol Shebo ya alo sadai. Ay 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 ya alo sadai. V'chol Shebo ya alo sadai. Ay 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 ay. If you'd like to rise as we light our Shabbat candles. Candles first, and then. Oh, if this is going to work. Okay. Need to hold that up because it's going to fall down otherwise. Hold it from there. Oh, it's gone.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'shel Shabbat.
Amen. And I think this is the first time that we've had Dr. Jo in the house as well, since she has passed all of her exams and become a full-blown doctor. So it's also a Shechianu moment for you as well. So it's lovely to have you in if anybody's ill, you know where to come. Shabbat shalom. Please be seated. And on page 5. Lecha dodi lekrat ka'ala, b'nei Shabbat nehekabela. 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 Shamo v'zacho b'dibor echad, Ishmihanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. L'shem b'l tiferet v'litila. Lecha dodi lekrat ka'ala, b'nei Shabbat nehekabela. Lecha dodi lekrat ka'ala, b'nei Shabbat nehekabela. Lekrat Shabbat lehechu v'nelecha, ki mekor haberacha, meherosh mikedem nusuha. Sof mahaseh b'mahashvat tchila. Lecha dodi lekrat ka'ala, b'nei Shabbat nehekabela. Lecha dodi lekrat ka'ala, B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitorah ori, kiva ore kumi ori, shehedaberi. Kevod Adonai halayit nigla. Lecha dodi lekrat gala. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi lekrat gala. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Bo'ir v'shalom ha'atzeret ba'ala. Gam b'simcha u'v'tzola toch emunei aham segula. Bo'wi chala. Lecha dodi lekrat gala. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi lekrat gala. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. You turn over the page. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, uzamer l'shimcha elyon. להכיר בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני ולנמן לשמך בשבת. טוב להודות לאדוני וזמר לשמך העליון, וזמר לשמך העליון. להכיר בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. מזמור של יום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור של יום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. Please rise. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach, Adonai HaMavor Leolam Vaed. Be seated. We read at the top of page 7. We praise you, Eternal One, our God, Sovereign of the universe, whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, whose understanding changes times and seasons, and whose will sets the stars in their courses in the sky. You make day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light. You make day pass and bring on the night, and separate day from night. You rule the hosts of heaven. We praise you, O God, whose word makes evening full. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael Amachar ha'avata Amchar ha'avata Torah u'mitzvot ukimu mishpatim otanu lemadata Al ken Adonai Eloheinu v'shofenu Umeinu nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha Uv'mitzvotecha le'olam v'hed Yichem hayenu Ve'orech yameinu Uvahem negeh yoman v'layla Negeh yoman v'layla V'achavatecha ta'asu Mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael Ohev Amo Yisrael Please rise. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Le'olam Va'ed Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Le'olam V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol mo'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi matzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'rebarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'shaltam le'ot al yadecha V'hayu letotafot bein einecha, u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvish arecha. Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Laman tizkeru v'hasitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim leElohechem. Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeiti etechem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiyot lachem leElohechem. Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Fiona, do you want to come together? It's wonderful to be able to ask God to bless Sue on the occasion of her birthday. And it's not every birthday who comes into the synagogue colour-coded to one of our Torah scrolls. But, I know that for Sue, this is very important, that everything just fits perfectly. And so much fits perfectly within your life. We are so glad that you found us, actually, by a quirk of fate through a family wedding. Found a community that you could live in and fit with. And to celebrate life with life partners, with family, with special friends, and now with community as well. I hope that you always feel that you blend perfectly into this special space, that it is a special space for you, a holy place, somewhere where you feel blessed to have found, just to have found, as you have found the special people in your life. Let us together say the Shehechianu prayer for coming to special occasions. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Shehechianu kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. We thank God for bringing Sue, her family and friends to this happy time. May you have wonderful years to share ahead of you. May they be full of happiness. May you always blend perfectly into the surroundings where you find yourself. And I hope that this always is a holy, sacred space for you, one where you feel secure, safe, and blessed. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you, darling.
A mazel tov.
Thank you.
Do you want to close that side? Yeah. Also, you can do. I'm taking your job, aren't I, Fiona? Sorry. Anyway, let me get back down to my guitar. Please be seated. It's a capo full one. And I don't know that every day of our lives we feel, I hope that we don't have the kinds of traumas that the Israelites sang of when they crossed the Sea of Reeds to find their physical freedom. But there are small trials and tribulations that sometimes we go through in our lives. Last year for me, as well as all the tourists in society, was as ever driven by music. And the fact that, I don't normally get sentimental about these things, but the Queen of Soul died, Aretha Franklin. And so unusually for me, I found myself drawn to the papers at the end of the year, looking at those people, mainly famous, who had died in the past year. Most of the people were in their 70s, 80s, some 90s, and even one or two 100s. There were one or two 50s, and there was one 18. I didn't know who it was. The name didn't ring a bell. It was Ellie Suter. It said, very simply, Ellie Suter, 18, snowboarder. And I didn't know anything about her, but, well, figured that it was either that she'd had a horrible crash or perhaps that she committed suicide, and it was the latter. Somebody who was immensely talented, who already was shining on a national level for this country, and also someone who suffered greatly from things which we wouldn't have seen on camera. And for so many people in our society, there are things which are unseen. There is pain which is there. And that is what makes me come back to this sanctuary Shabbat after Shabbat and time after time. And also proud to see what happens and goes on in this space during the week. The special place where people can come when they're feeling a little bit down or lonely. That when they're in need, they can come and literally find sanctuary. This is what community is about, and there's not enough of it in our society around us. We hope and pray that for us, we will have happy, healthy lives. And at the same time, I feel immensely grateful for having the structure that is Judaism, the structure of Jewish community, and special spaces that literally provide sanctuary when we need it. Whatever might have been the little something you needed a bit of redemption from this week, let us sing with Moses, Miriam, the Israelites, and Bob Marley. Kamocha Ba'alim Adonai Omi Kamocha Neda B'Kodeh Onora Tehilot Osef Eleh Onora Tehilot Osef Eleh. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song. These songs of freedom. It's top of page 10. Top of page 10 if you're lost. Omi kamocha ba'alim Adonai. Omi kamocha neda b'Kodeh. Onora tehilot osef eleh. Onora tehilot osef eleh. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song. These songs of freedom, redemption song. These songs of freedom. To the foot of the page. Ashkifeinu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chayim. Spread the shelter shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Ashkibenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu lehayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Ashkibenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu lehayim, lehayim, lehayim. Please rise. Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Upi Yagid, Tekilatecha. Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Upi Yagid, Tekilatecha. Na 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 na, 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanura, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imachot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באחווה, מלך עוזר ומשיח ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Now I know I'm not alone. I've been far, but now I'm close.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Sweet mother, I'm coming home.
Tell me, mother, can you hear me say?
Tell me, me, Mother, can you hear me say,
Your love is everything.
your love is everything, heart and soul, breath and skin. Your love is everything.
My mother, please hold me tight.
Oh, Mother, please hold me tight.
Mother, I need some help tonight.
'Cause Mother, I need some help tonight.
What went wrong?
And what went wrong will soon be right. Oh, Mother, please hold me tight. Tell me, Mother, can you hear me say, your love is everything, heart and soul, breath and skin. Your love is everything.
Oh, Mother, this world is strange.
Oh, Mother, this world is strange.
Love me, Mother, and make me brave.
Love me, Mother, and help me brave.
In my dreams,
In my dreams, around this stage. Oh, Mother, this world is strange. Tell me, Mother, can you hear me say, your love is everything, heart and soul, and breath and skin. Your love is everything. Your love is everything. Your love is everything. Kadosh ata v'norah shemecha, ve'ein lanu Eloah mibaladecha. Baruch ata Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Please be seated. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. We read together in the middle of page 14. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our rest on this day be pleasing in your sight. Sanctify us by your commandments and make us loyal to your teaching. Satisfy us with your goodness, gladden us with your salvation, and purify our hearts that we may serve you in truth. In your gracious love, eternal one, that the holiness of your sanctify our hearts, and may all Israel who hallow your name be exalted by its peace. We praise you, O God, for the holiness of the Sabbath. Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu ba'amacha Yisrael, u'tefilatam b'ahavat kabel, u'tehil ratzon tamid avodat Yisrael amecha. Baruch ata Adonai, she'otecha levadecha, b'yirah na'avot. And together in the middle of the next page, we give thanks that you, Eternal One, are our God, as you were the God of our ancestors. You are the rock of our life, the power that shields us in every age. We thank and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your keeping. Morning, noon, and night. We praise you, O God, source of goodness, to whom our thanks are due. Ollie, do you want to start us off? A couple of bars. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasihim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasihim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon L'chol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon L'chol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasihim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasihim Leolam. V'tov b'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasihim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasihim Leolam. Tasihim Leolam. Tasihim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, or say Hashalom. We pause for a few moments for our own thoughts. Yihil ratzon imrei fi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'goali. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, O God, our rock and our Redeemer. Da 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 na 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 da da shalom v'himroham u'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol bnei Adam Ose shalom v'himroham u'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol bnei Adam Da-da-da-da-da 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 Please rise for our concluding prayers at the beginning of page 16, bottom. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'tei gdula al yotzeh bereshit, asher sam chelkeinu li'ached et shemo, v'gor aleinu lahamlich malchuto. And together, on this day, let us dedicate ourselves anew to the task that our ancestors tried in all their higher moments to fulfill, to bring nearer a time when all your children will understand that they are brothers and sisters, so that one in spirit and fellowship they may be forever united before you. Then shall your sovereignty be established on earth, and the word of your prophet shall be fulfilled. Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch leolam vahed. And at this time we remember those whose yahrzeits are remembered within our community. Yahrzeit of Arthur William Ryder, the father of Rachel Andrews. Daniel Wolfe, the father of Alan Wolfe. Of Eddie Goldhill, the father of Jackie Kemp and Catherine Brichto. Ina Diamant, the mother of Ingrid Squires. Of Henry Clifford, the grandfather of Lara Kilty. Of Ilse Kent, the mother of Gilda Goldstein. Justin Etkind, the husband of Evelyn. Of Ken Cole, the father of Penny Custo and Nigel Cole. Of Nathan Hart, the father of Lawrence, Luana Holland and Naomi Thorley. Philip Govendir, the father of Isabel Gordon. Ronald Gerard, the father of Celia Voss. And of a dear friend of the community for many years, of Martha Rice, whose legacy enabled the refurbishment of this sanctuary. Zecher Tzadikim Livracha. May all that was dear and good in their lives endure always as a blessing and as a continual influence for good. As we say together, Yitgadal, Yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Divrach Hirutei V'yamlich Malchutei, V'chayechon V'yomechon V'chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agalau V'zman Kariv V'imru Amen. Ehei Shemei Rabbah Mavarach Le'olam U'lalmei Almaya, Yiparach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ah V'yitramam V'yitnaseh, V'tada V'talei V'talal Shemei D'Kudeshah B'richu, Le'ela Minko Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechemata, De'amiran Ba'alma V'imru Amen. He'eshlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael, V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael, V'yal Kol B'nei Adam, V'imru Amen. May great peace descend from heaven, and abundant life be granted to us, to all peoples, to Israel and to those who mourn. And let us say, Amen. Please be seated. After this service, do please come in next door to the Azoria Hall to make Kiddush with us, and with thanks for the nosh as well for Kiddush. Next week, we welcome the Chief Executive of Liberal Judaism and its Senior Rabbi, Rabbi Danny Rich, who will be here from 10 o'clock in the morning for a pop-up talking shop, the opportunity to ask Danny whatever questions you might like to ask. He will be then preaching in the service, which is being led by some of our lay readers, because we're doing a bit of a swap around with all of our rabbis. Dad is going to be in Ealing that morning. I'm going to be in Southgate. Rabbi Leah is going to be in York. People are swapping all over the country. I was in Peterborough last week. We'll be going up to Lincoln soon as well. There's also the opportunity for many of our young people to come together on this weekend for a Kabbalat Torah, a special, it's like a confirmation class, together in Finchley. There's 8 communities all coming together with their young people from around the country. So it's going to be a pretty happening Shabbat, well worth coming for. If you've enjoyed some of the peace and quiet of this service, and hopefully the music as well, you might like to go for a rather more up-tempo music service as well on the 25th of January, Friday the 25th of January. It is the closest Shabbat to Tu B'Shvat, which is the new year for trees, and it has become our custom to have a flower power service. Which means that you're encouraged to dress up. You don't need to match with anything. In fact, I think clashing definitely goes for that kind of Shabbat. And as well as one or two of the prayers you may have heard tonight, the majority of the music is 60s and 70s music on the theme of the prayers that they're replacing. So you've got a little bit of Pete Seeger in there. There's some Byrds, there's some Bob Dylan and various other things. So it's a brilliant, brilliant service. Please do come and join us. On that night, we welcome as well people who have been part of our house band for many years, Tony Abraham, Richard Posner and Paul Stone, who are specialists at playing all of this music, coming along to accompany Cantor Tamara, who will be leading our service, with Rabbi Leah and I making fools of ourselves, barefoot, dancing around the sanctuary with flowers draped around our necks. So hopefully that gives you an idea, and I'm serious, we will be. So come dressed up. Come and enjoy yourself for our Flower Power service, also at 6:30. For those who are interested in all those things to do with the wars of this country, and some are, our member Robert Voss, who also happens to be the Lord Lieutenant of Hertfordshire, will be showing a film he commissioned on Hertfordshire at war and talking to it this Wednesday. And there are various other things happening within the community as well. Also, so much around Holocaust Memorial Day towards the end of the month. We're still looking for 1 or 2 volunteers to help us. We welcome nearly 3,000 school children to our synagogue and a number of other local ones over the week of Holocaust Memorial. So please do feel free to come along with that. Congregants, please do look out on the 24th. I've been honoured to open up a special occasion at the Wiener Library. If people want to come with me, I'll put some details out on that. Looking a little bit further ahead, and last thing before we conclude, on the 16th to the 20th of May, I'm going to be leading our 3rd community trip to our twin community in Lviv, or Lvov, or Lemberg, however you know it. Its name changed so many times in history, it's now in Ukraine. You book your flights and the hotel which you want to stay in. I'm staying in a cheapie this one because I really fancy it, mainly because the author Philippe Sands, who has written quite a definitive book around Lviv and things occurring around that time during the Holocaust, stays in that hotel, so I want to try it out. But there's lots of options, perhaps a bit more comfortable as well. It's a very moving and an incredibly, hopefully, uplifting visit as well, as we see our community, our progressive community in Lviv, join them for a Friday night service and go to many of the incredible sites of Lviv as well. So if you're interested, even a little bit, come see me afterwards and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a phenomenal place. Once more, thank you so much to our musicians. Eliza, I think Miffy's got competition on her hands, don't you think? Absolutely fantastic. So I think, absolutely brilliant. Wonderful on the fiddle tonight. Thank you so much indeed. And maybe Dad will have a little solo in our concluding song as well. Thank you for our double bass. Father and daughter on the double basses tonight. To Lydia, it's always amazing to sing with you. It really is very, very special. And Ollie, hopefully you'll have a solo in this last bit as well. He's amazing. He just rocks up and just plays. I just can't believe it. So talented, and I'm just so chuffed to have you here tonight as well. So let us conclude as we've begun and sung in the middle, and just for the musicians to enjoy themselves just a little bit in the middle as well. Da 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 say shalom bihim roham uyaseh shalom aleinu ve'halkol Yisrael ve'halkol b'nei Adam da 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 off you go, Brett. Shalom bihim roham uyaseh shalom aleinu ve'halkol Yisrael ve'halkol b'nei Adam da 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 Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.
I was sight reading everything, so yeah, completely. You probably could tell. I hadn't seen any of it at all.